Hey guys. Hey guys, what's up? It's Anna. Welcome to this week's video where I'm gonna tell you guys everything that you need to know about protein bars. When I started my healthy journey, I guess you can call it, I thought that protein bars were essential. All these people were talking about how they ate protein bars as meals. They would eat like meal replacement bars and stuff like that. And I thought that you needed to have that in order to be healthy. I wanted to tell you guys today my opinion on protein bars, also my opinion on protein bars that I would recommend to you guys. You should not be replacing an entire meal with a protein bar. Meal replacement bars are not good for you. They might have a good amount of protein and a low amount of calories, but that does not mean that it is good for you. They are most likely filled with a bunch of sugar that is not good for you, and they are lacking in essential nutrients that you need in each one of your meals. I personally never have protein bars as an entire meal replacement because for me, that's just not sustainable. I'm an active person who's always on the go, and so I need to make sure that my meals have substance to them and that they're not just like a bar that's that big. So anyways, I only like having protein bars as snacks. For me, they are not an entire meal in itself. I only have them as snacks either before the gym, after the gym, before lunch, after lunch, whenever I'm hungry. I also will have them on a day, like since I'm a vegetarian, if I'm bringing a salad for lunch and I didn't put a source of protein into my salad, like beans or tofu or lentils, then I will bring a protein bar with me so that I'm not getting hungry later on in the day. And now that I've said that and told you guys that, I'm gonna tell you guys some of my favorite protein bars that you can find at most health food stores, Bulk Barn even, or even at pharmacies near you. So they're totally accessible. And these personally are ones that I find taste good because so many times protein bars, they taste awful. Like honestly, sometimes I'm just like, why are you even being sold in a store? Because I literally taste it and I want to spit it out. I'm like, it's that bad. I'm sorry, I'm hyper. I've been studying all day and watching Netflix all day too. So let's get into it. Okay, I have with me 4 different kinds of protein bars that I absolutely love. These are my go-to protein bars. I always buy these at the health food store. I literally don't buy any other kind of protein bars. Number 1. So we're gonna start off with a pretty basic one, and that is the Larabar. I feel like a lot of people already know about this protein bar. It's a pretty popular one. This protein bar, however, Larabars typically only have about 4 grams of protein. They're more carb dense. However, I'm still referring to it as a protein bar because it still gives you energy, it's still handy to carry with you and all that. And this kind, which is the Cocoa Coconut Chew, does in fact only have 4 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbohydrates, 5 grams of fiber, 16 grams of sugar, and 11 fat lipids, and 200 calories in this thing. So some of you who like watch your calories and stuff might be like, oh my gosh, that's so much for this tiny bar. But let's read on to the ingredients list. The ingredients list, however, says it contains dates, almonds, walnuts, cocoa powder, and dried coconut. 5 ingredients. 5. The majority of the carbohydrates and sugar probably come from the dates, and the reason why there's a small amount of protein is because the protein is coming from nuts themselves. You can trust that all that is in this are the ingredients on it, and you can understand all of the ingredients that are in this bar, so that's super important. Next, this is one of my favorites. However, the kind that I'm showing you is like the only kind that I like in this bar, kind of. So I present to you Go Macro bars. Like, these bars are so beautiful. That is what caught my eye the first time I went to buy protein bars. I was like, this one looks so cute, I'm gonna get it. So the kind that I have right here is the Cherries and Berries bar. This, like the Larabar, is very high in carbohydrates. So, like the Larabar, there are only 4 grams of protein. However, this one does have more carbohydrates. This one has 38 grams of carbohydrates. Now, I'm not going to read the ingredients list on this one because it is a bit longer, However, all of the ingredients, I'll read like the first few. It says like organic brown rice syrup, organic gluten-free oats, organic cherries, organic almond butter, organic cranberries, you know? And it just keeps going on and on and on. And don't just buy your protein bars based on the nutrition facts, because that doesn't show you what you're putting into your body. You need to read the ingredients list and make sure that it's some good quality stuff going into your body. I've tried, I think, every single kind of Go Macro bar, and they are good. Like, they're all good, but this one is amazing. So this one, you know how I was saying earlier that I don't really like protein bars that are higher in 10 grams of protein? That is true, but I make one exception, and that is for the Pure Food Organic Vegan Greens Protein Bar. This bar does have 15 grams of protein, so it could potentially be a meal replacement. I really recommend having this bar on a day where you're having like a salad for lunch, and like I said earlier, you didn't add lentils or anything like that. I love chocolate flavored protein bars. If it's not chocolate flavored, other than the cherries and berries bar, I'm like, I don't want you. And this one is chocolate covered. The texture of this is not chalky like a lot of protein bars that are really high in protein have. But okay, so I feel like I have to open this to show you guys. Y'all need to see this. Okay, so you take the bar out and it's chocolate. It looks just like a chocolate bar, right? So look, it's like green on the inside. So good. But see? So yeah, so as you can tell, because the inside of the bar is actually green, it has a lot of greens in it. Super good because of the chocolate coating, and it doesn't have the chalky texture organic greens powder, which is organic wheatgrass juice powder, organic barley grass juice powder, organic spirulina, organic blueberry, organic raspberry, organic broccoli sprouts, organic beet juice, and organic carrot juice. So that is all what makes up the greens of this bar. This one I highly recommend. Super good. I really like this. Last but not least, since this summer, this has been my favorite protein bar to ever exist. It is called Love Good Fats. It used to be called Susie's Good Fats, but now it's Love Good Fats. I didn't know that until like I tried to tag them in something on Instagram and Susie's Good Fats wouldn't show up, but Love Good Fats would, so I was like, cool. Anyways, Love Good Fats is a protein bar brand that comes out of Toronto, and it has 2 grams of sugar, 14 grams of fat, and 9 grams of protein. Let us read the ingredients. Fats blend, which includes almond butter, organic palm stearin, and coconut oil. Love Good Fats bar also contains no artificial preservatives or colors. Okay, so the bar, if you read the ingredients list, you will know that it uses palm oil. If you don't know about palm oil, basically they're cutting down a bunch of trees to get palm oil, and it's in a bunch of foods like Doritos and stuff like that. And usually I try not to eat those foods because like it goes to climate change, and watch Before the Flood. It'll explain it all to you. This bar, however, let us read right here. It says, Love Good Fats contains no artificial preservatives or colors, are low in salt, and use only responsibly sourced palm oil. So it is reasonable. It's okay. This is so good. And I'm also going to show you guys the texture of this because like it's so good. I'm literally just opening all these protein bars. Love Good Fats. I love all of their kind, all of their flavors. They've got like mint chocolate. This one right now is this is almonds. I had a peanut butter bar the other day. All of it's super good. So this is what it looks like. Has the chocolate coating then. That's the inside. So by the look of it, you would think that it's pretty chalky, right? Because of like the texture, the way that it looks. It looks kind of chalky, but it is not. Like it's so... Also, I know like because of the way that it looks, you might think that the interior has like a chalky texture, but it honestly doesn't. I can tell you 100% it does not. Oh my gosh. I'm eating the whole thing. Like it's so good. Like this is what I'm talking about. This is my favorite protein bar, and with reason. Anyways, if you guys have any more questions about protein bars or any health related topics, make sure you leave them down below or DM me on Instagram at AnnaEats. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.